don't play with niggas parties, so I do respect this side of town. I'm on my side of town, why you fucking with me now? You about to get your body rock, I'm about to pop, pop, pop. I do not understand why these niggas want to die. I love living, love fucking bitches, getting high. So I'ma shoot first, bust first, think last. And I don't understand why you got a half glass. Fill your cup up, run it up to 50 G's. Go ahead, man, let them front you 20 keys. Go ahead, man, fuck about 20 bitches. Everybody know niggas kill just for bitches. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. I really niggas wanna see me get this cornerstone. I really niggas want me murdered in this drug war. I really niggas wanna see me get that corner store. I really niggas want me murdered in this drug war. Get in line, I survive with my 45 just to stay alive, just to make it to the other side. Take my chance, do my dance with my 45 just to stay alive, just to make it to the other side. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, they got to.
To the other side. What's happening? What's the business?
I don't give a fuck.
What y'all boys got going on late night? I don't know what it is, man. Let me get this together first. But yeah, what's up, Tank fans? What's up? Got a little treat for you today. This show is for you, and you only. Everybody chitter chatter, talking about some Frank Martin. Check the timestamps. But I don't think he's gonna be. I think it's gonna be another Mexican. I think it's gonna be a riot. And if it is Frank Martin, I hope so. That's what we want, ain't that right? Yeah. So the reason I wanted to do this show is because we all know Tank gonna knock out Frank Martin, right? What round? What round will Frank go down? What round will Frank go down? Because let your coach tell it.
Hey, Coach Calvin, City 313 say, all Tank, how you feel about this? All Tank fights is tailor-made as well. You can't say that, Coach. Just say good fight.
Y'all missing why I said that. That was the perfect match for Devin to showcase his talents. He had on the perfect suit. It was tailor-made. It was a showcase fight. He showed up for the showcase. Is that clear enough for y'all? Everybody kept saying, oh, Tank ain't fighting nobody. Tank ain't doing. They doing the exact same thing. All of them doing the exact same thing. It's just which fighter is easy to get to with the platform that they are on. Did that make sense, y'all?
Mm-hmm. No, you see, I get it. I understand. I see Bill's blueprint. I can see it. You know what I mean? Regis, southpaw, flat-footed. I mean, I had hopes that he could make the fight aggressive, that he could make it a street fight, but he couldn't do it. Devin had to do his job. I was rooting on Regis making it a street fight.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was. You was rooting on Regis. Yes, you was.
Regis couldn't find his way in the door.
Hey man, I understand completely what Coach Calvin was talking about. I understand completely, and I'm riding with Coach on that because it's true. Yes, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. I'm in love with you, girl. Yeah, man, it's true. Ain't nothing Coach Calvin said was a lie right there. That's why I played it. All of them do the same thing, man. All of them tailor-made fights for each other. Let him tell it. Devin and Tank. Regis and Frank. Man, come on, man. What round, man? What round will Frank go down? Call the line. Put your prediction on wax and tell me how and what round will Frank go down. Because it's just a matter of time if they do make the fight. But I think it's going to be another Mexican because, hey, man, you just listen to the team, man. They love fighting amigos, man. They feel like they have the biggest fan base. And what better fighter than El Rayo to come forward style, get hits a lot. It's been known to get knocked around and knocked down. Him or Frank Martin. Either way it go, I fuck with El Rayo. And it's not a military secret that the timestamps tell that I've made videos about El Rayo's revenge. And I would rather El Rayo fight Edwin de los Santos in a rematch than fighting Tank. Because if you fight Tank, you're going to get knocked out. So if Edwin de los Santos gives you a rematch, or you get a rematch with him, and you avenge your loss to him, better yet, you knock him out. Now you have more leverage with Tank. But right now, if you get a shot from Tank, cool. He's going to pimp you with the 2%. But that's your career and you do what you suit to do. Y'all keep saving Tank, man. I want y'all boys to call in. I ain't really on your side right now. I'm over here, talking shit. But it's not a game to me because I don't see nothing funny about, you know what I'm saying fuck you. Because that's basically what the PBC, Al Heyman, and Floyd Mayweather is doing. I really think Tank want to fight these niggas. But I think the handlers are saying, fuck that. We can't afford to put him in the ring with no Shakur. Ooh. We can't afford to put him in there with that big-ass Devin Haney. No. We got to keep him in there with the Migos. Squeeze the towel dry until we can't squeeze it no more. Then we feed them to the wolves because we have Kermel. We have a whole bunch of other young bosses that are ready to follow our direction. So, as the world turns, life goes on. What is there for a nigga to do but to follow suit? And the suit has been getting you money for all your career. So you will be stupid not to fight another Migo, because if you fight somebody and lose in 2024, that means you're some boo-boo and it drops your stock. It's not the way I want it, that's just the way it is. You can debate it or deflate it. It don't really matter to me. We all know what we want to see. Somebody talk to me, man. I've been waiting on a whole bunch of people to tell me why we ain't heard about a fight. Now everybody say it's Frank Martin, but how the fuck do we know that? Tank ain't said nothing. I ain't heard Floyd say nothing. I ain't heard Al. I ain't heard the PBC make a commercial. Let me check right quick. Let me go to Twitter right quick. Let me see. Okay, so everybody reporting on that shit. Let's see what the motherfucking what's the name say, man. I want to see what Tank say. Let me see what Tank say. It's this nigga announcing that shit. I ain't see him post shit about that, man. Let's see if they talk about it in his comments. I don't see shit. I don't know. Let's go to PBC, see what they talking about, man. I'm just saying, man, you got a lot of YouTubers talking about he finna fight motherfucking Tank Davis. Frank Martin, bro. I don't know. I don't see shit. Mike Collins just say that shit. I can't go with him. How you gonna go with him? I don't know, bro. You can't really say nothing till you hear Tank say something. You know what I'm saying? I can't go for that. I'm sitting here looking for anything from the PBC. Hold on. I might have been typing in. Yeah, they got Thurman and Rolly and Pitbull March 30th. Nigga, if that fight would have been made, these niggas would be promoting that shit, man. These niggas got Pitbull about to fight, man. And fucking Rolly, nigga. With Thurman, man, please, man. I don't know. I feel like Tank about to fight D'Amigo again. Tank ain't trying to fight no motherfucking nigga that might beat him. And they ain't, well, he might want to fight him, but nigga, them motherfuckers, man, ain't no way. What Coach talking about?
You can't say that, Coach. Just say good fight.
Y'all missing why I said that. That was the perfect match for Devin to showcase his talents. He had on the perfect suit. It was tailor-made. It was a showcase fight. He showed up for the showcase. Is that clear enough for y'all? Everybody kept saying, "Oh, Tank ain't fighting nobody. Tank ain't doing. They doing the exact same thing. All of them doing the exact same thing. It's just which fighter is easy to get you with the platform that they are on." Did that make sense, y'all?
Mm-hmm. No, you see, I get it. I understand. I see Bill's blueprint. I can see it. You know what I mean? Regis, southpaw, flat-footed. I mean, I had hopes that he could make the fight aggressive, that he could make it a street fight, but he couldn't do it. Devin had to do his job. I was rooting on Regis making it a street fight.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was. You was rooting on Regis. Yes, you was.
Regis couldn't find his way in the door.
Man, y'all better leave Tank alone, man. Coach Calvin need to chill out, man. Coach, you be talking too much, dog. I believe, hey, man, I don't know, man, because first you said he gonna fight a tune-up. I gotta go find that video. Then you tried to straighten it and say all fights are good fights, you know what I'm saying? Putting in life on the line type shit. Then you turned around and say Tank second guessed himself when he was fighting Barrios. And then you say he finally figured it out, and that's when he got him up out there in the last round. Man, you stay telling on Tank, man. Then You told the world that everybody that Shakur spars, he beats. Didn't y'all spar with Tank? Didn't he spar Tank? What you talking about, man? Man, I'm not crazy. I'm not fucking crazy. Anybody Shakur spars, he beats. Coach Calvin said that, man, on the Rise podcast. Yep. I ain't got time to look for that shit, man. That nigga was on the live saying that shit, man. I swear I made a video about that shit. Did I make a video? Hold on. I might have made a video about that, y'all. Because I remember, I be making videos about shit that I really think is, let me see if this is. Hey, watch. I bet you this is, dog. Yeah.
What round that was? The 8th or 9th round?
This it.
I think he dropped him in like the 7th. I think it was either the 7th or the 8th, and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Tank fucking second guessed himself on that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. What the fucking work didn't he, Kenny? It was over. It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. Start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody should call spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Calvin. But Coach Calvin, I'm going with how I feel, Coach.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. What the fucking work didn't he, Kenny? It was over. It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. Start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody should call spar, he beat him.
Damn.
I feel you, Coach Calvin. But Coach Calvin, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie kid. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Calvin. He gonna run into a wall. Right back at you with another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Mizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying. Like, dude,
That's what blood does.
what did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me. I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
For it all.
So
that's what you're trained to do. And this is what everybody asks for in his last.
Coming up, he making up stuff right now. Like that dude, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not. And to the world, he look like a killer, but I can't wait. I'm going to expose him. I'm going to expose him. I promise you, I'm going to expose him. Watch. I'm going to be the person to expose him. I'm going to be the person that he going there, he not going to knock out. He not going to hurt. He got to go 12 rounds with somebody, and somebody going to be beating him. He ain't going to like that shit. That shit going to make his heart.
Closing in on Jamel Herring. The blood excited him. He sees weakness in his opponent.
Man, that man said he said he gonna beat him. And you say
he not gonna knock out. He gotta go 12 rounds with somebody, and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna make his heart.
Closing in.
Beat you for 12 rounds, man. Beating on you, man. Just beating on you, man. And beating on you, man. for 12 rounds. That's what Shakur said he gonna do. Ooh. That man said he gonna beat the shit out of Tank. Ooh, somebody help me. Can you imagine that? Nah, I ain't gonna say he gonna beat him for the whole 12, but I do see him hurting him. I see Tank getting hurt by Shakur. Nobody else. I mean, I can't say nobody else, but for sure Shakur. And I don't see nobody really beating Shakur, bro. Straight up. In the 135, fuck no. And ain't nobody can come down or go up and beat Shakur. And I feel like Shakur can go down or go up and beat whoever. But in 135, please, ain't nobody can beat this man. Who? Tell me who. I tell you a few people that'll give Tank a run for their money. Yeah, I tell you a few people. I don't know why everybody think that because you young, you're not ready. That's some bullshit because I feel like I'm gonna say it, man. I feel like it's a lot of black boxers in the 135 that can get Tank a run for his money, man. The young fighters, man. The young black boxers, bro. Boy, let me tell you something, man. Let's say Hector Garcia and Keyshawn Davis fought. How you think that fight will play out? You think Hector Garcia will give him a run for his money, or Keyshawn will stop him? Might not break his eye, but he'll stop him. I'm just saying, I ain't saying Keyshawn to beat Tank, but why he scared to call Tank out? And why you don't want to fight your so-called brother? That's not your brother. That's just your homie that you call brother. That's bogus. But I think you and Tank will be a good fight. Like, why wouldn't you? Oh, he not ready. Oh, okay, yeah. Man, get out of here, man. If that's the case, and if Keyshawn feels that way, then he'll get knocked out by Tank. But I don't think a lot of other boxers feel that way. I think they just waiting on the call, hoping that they get their shot. You see Schofield calling out Shakur. Oh, you get hurt, son. You better off calling out Tank. But you know he ain't gonna see. You can call out Shakur. You can't. You can't call out Tank. He's the big body. He's the big body. You can't call out Tank. Tank's in the contest. Tank don't. You can't tell no Tank no contact. Tank's in on the content. Tank the man. Tank got a whole bunch of money, and I can't spend a dime. I don't care. If they don't pull my hair, you can pull my underwear, face ass niggas. I don't care, cause I can't spend a dime of that nigga money, and he don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You sound like some bitches, man. I want to see this nigga get into an all-out brawl, nigga. That's what I want to see Shakur do. I want to see Shakur goddamn fight for his life. Because I know I ain't seen the best of him. I want to see a nigga beat the shit out of Devin Haney and see if he can come up out of that shit, because I know he a great boxer. I want to see these niggas bounce back from adversity, nigga. You niggas want to see a mismatch and a blowout every time y'all watch y'all favorite boxers. And that shit irritates me to the fullest. I can't stand Negroes like you. I swear I want to see somebody get the shit beat out of them, then bounce back and beat the shit out of that person in the second half of the fight. And then the last round, these niggas going toe to toe. Some Rocky Balboa shit. You see, that motherfucker got into the Hall of Fame. They ain't never laced up a glove a day in his life. But them motherfuckers used to act out some good boxing scenes, man. Yeah, it was like some real drama, man. But that's real life. Niggas want to see the head bustles. I heard somebody on live today. He like, man, tell me you don't be wanting to see a knockout every fight. You fucking right. I want to see a knockout every goddamn fight. But I understand if they don't happen, I'm cool. You got delusional motherfuckers that expect that every fucking time. They were disappointed when Tank didn't knock out Pitbull Cruz, man. I was disappointed. I'm like, Pitbull, oh, him, hand. Oh man, no, you Tank. Nobody ride that man like you know what I'm saying. Nobody get on him like they did Shakur when he couldn't touch nothing though. And why Tank point at the wrong hand after the fight? That was hurt. Like I don't know. I guess you know shit happens. But yo, like I was saying, man. It's late. I just want to get on here and talk shit. My cousin called me with the bullshit. Talking about her nigga left some fucking champagne in the card on the car. I'm like, cuz I never heard that. I done heard niggas leaving flowers on your car. I ain't never heard of a nigga leaving some champagne. That shit in Memphis, potent, man. The pimping in Memphis is real. nigga buy a bottle of champagne, leave on the big cars for real. Yeah, man, but you know, man, I don't care what y'all say. I also think that Tank knows he can't beat Shakur, but he feels he can beat Devin. But just because he don't feel like he can beat Shakur don't mean he's scared of him. It's the L's I keep telling y'all. Nobody want to take an L now because it fuck your stock up. Can't afford to lose no more. You can't afford to lose no more. I'm just looking up something right quick. Hold on. Oh shit. Dumb bitches. That's a free car. If any time a car roll off the back of them motherfucking shits that tow cars like that, that's man, they ain't, you can't trace that shit. How many of y'all think Tank can knock out Shakur Stevenson? He can knock him out, of course, but you think he'll, if they fought, he'll get a KO? Like what round? I don't know, man. That motherfucking that goddamn jab, man, gonna keep Tank at bay. I just feel it. I feel like that jab, that southpaw jab, y'all gonna be trading jabs, man. He got the longer reach, bro. They know not to fight Shakur, bro. I don't know why I keep talking about that fight. That's a fantasy fight, like Canelo versus motherfucking Floyd Mayweather Part 2. That's a fantasy fight, G. And I'm starting to think that Devin Haney versus Tank is a fantasy fight. Ain't nobody taking the chance of seeing Tank get beat. Y'all can forget about that, bro. That's not gonna happen, y'all. Telling you, dog. Oh, shit. The motherfucker said, Tank will be a bobblehead dog in the ring against Shakur Stevenson, man. I was sick. I was dying. Because you know the little bobblehead, they stay bobble, wobble, 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 wobble. That's funny as shit. Bobblehead. That you heard what the fuck Shakur said though, right? You think this nigga was really playing, man? You know Shakur don't be talking out reckless like that unless he in his feelings and he's sensitive and then a motherfucker. So you know when he get mad, he gonna just say it all. Fuck it, like a bitch, man. I don't like that shit. The young generation like that though, cause that's what my girl do, man. She hold all that shit in until it gets blow up. Fuck that, nigga. Nigga gonna say it and play it, nigga. That nigga say he gonna destroy Tank all 12 rounds. And he ain't gonna lie, it's gonna break his spirit, break his soul. Say he gonna be beating him. And when the nigga say beating, he mean that shit, man. Beating is beating. You don't wanna get beat. You get beat, boy, that shit, that's a whole nother level. Than getting knocked out, I could take a beating, but for you to be a knockout artist and you get beat, you rather get knocked out. The knockout artist would rather get knocked out. I would rather get beat. Pause. But I'm just saying, I'd rather get beat up all 12 rounds and get knocked out in the fifth or the sixth. How many of y'all rather get knocked out in the fifth round than go all 12 and get beat the fuck up? They take a different breed of nigga. I'd rather get, you know what I'm saying, beat up, and, you know, box me and fuck me up as far as like punching me all 12 rounds, man. Instead of getting knocked out from round 1 to round 5 or 6. At least let me get past the championship round for you not. You know, come on, man. So yeah. You know the party over when you're too drunk to operate. That's how that girl was last night when I was recording. I don't like sloppy drunk women. That's terrible. You ain't got no proof about yourself. You ain't gonna do that. Listen to me. Mm-hmm. How many of y'all Tank fans out there mad at me? I don't give a fuck. You gonna stay mad at a nigga, man. Oh man, I remember this. I gotta post this later. This used to be my favorite movie. Motherfucking Alien. The first one, nigga. What about Andy Cruz, though? What y'all think about Andy Cruz? Him and Keyshawn need to get it on, man. Stop playing around, Cruz. Go on, call him out some more. Like, I don't know, man. I hope it's Frank Martin, bro. That way, you know what I'm saying, we'll finally get to see Tank fight some opposition A nigga that got rhythm like he do. See, the Caribbean rhythm different from the African American rhythm. Yeah, they all black, but it's a different black, Jack. Well, the average people don't know that. Anytime I see Rolly dumbass, I think about how Tank used to turn his head when he was fighting. Man, you can't do that against no Shakur. Ugh. You can't do that against Devin. And I don't really like Devin, man. I just, so I respect his boxing skill. Man, you can't do that against them two guys, man. Them dudes will tear you apart. You can't do the shit you did to Hector Garcia to them. They not studying Meek Mills. They would have destroyed you, boy. You out there watching the crowd, watching the celebrities. Man, shit. I can't take this shit. I just wanted to get a quick one in, man. Y'all check me tomorrow, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all boys, man. Listen to Coach Calvin talk this shit, man.
No, you see, I get it. I understand. I see Bill's blueprint. I can see it. You know what I mean? Regis, southpaw, flat-footed. I mean, I had hopes that he could make the fight aggressive, that he could make it a street fight, but he couldn't do it. Devin had to do his job. I was rooting on Regis making it a street fight.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was. You was rooting on Regis. Yes, you was.
Regis couldn't find his way in the door.
Hey, Coach Calvin, City 313 say all tank. How you feel about this? All tank fights is tailor made as well. You can't say that, Coach. Just say good fight.
Y'all missing why I said that. That was the perfect match for Devin to showcase his talents. He had on the perfect suit. It was tailor made. It was a showcase fight. He showed up for the showcase. Is that clear enough for y'all? Everybody kept saying, "Oh, Tank ain't fight nobody. Tank ain't doing. They doing the exact same thing. All of them doing the exact same thing. It's just which fighter is easy to get to with the platform that they are on." Did that make sense, y'all?
No, you see, I get it. I understand. I see Bill's blueprint. I can see it. You know what I mean? Regis, southpaw, flat-footed. I mean, I had hopes that he could make the fight aggressive, that he could make it a street fight, but he couldn't do it. Devin had to do his job. I was rooting on Regis making it a street fight.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was. You was rooting on Regis. Yes, you was.
Regis couldn't find his way in the door.
Shut the fuck up.